told you we was giving you the okay back today to make a way.
Okay, we got Neighborhood Barbie in the building.
The
Thank
biggest.
you for sitting down with me. I'm glad we finally met.
It's an honor. I've been waiting. I guess I wasn't good enough, but I made it.
I'm gonna tell you something so embarrassing. I don't know if you heard me say it before. Norman Music Festival.
Okay.
I-35. I'm in that bitch screaming the lyrics. Oh God, because at one point I think it's you, JB, everybody on the stage looking like, who the fuck is this nigga in the front? I'm in that whole
got the
vibe.
tape. I'm gonna go review it.
Hey, I'm not lying. I put it on to my girlfriend. She said, "Who the fuck is this Neighborhood Barbie?" She's like, "She from here." I'm like, "Yeah, you hear this shit?"
That's
driving
crazy.
down I-35. I'm showing my mom. I really fuck with that song, so I really fuck with you for real.
I appreciate that.
Of course,
That's
of course.
what's up.
So what's up? What's up with the snake? I have to ask. I think everybody.
Man, this is too fast snake, but he done got me on it. So this is like my nephew. So every time I run into him, he know to give me the snake for sure. But I don't know. You know what? Too fat. He kind of gave me a perspective on snakes. You know, everybody be scared of snakes, but people are really the snakes.
Yeah, no, that shit freaked me out. I ain't gonna lie, but
he chilling.
All right.
He be chilling.
So if you had the opportunity, would you sign a deal with another artist at this point, or would you just stay independent or go the independent route? Like any artist in the world, the biggest, your favorite artist.
I ain't gonna lie, Babyface Ray, that's my favorite artist right now.
Okay, yeah.
If he came with it, I ain't gonna lie, I'd definitely take the opportunity for sure. Cause I know what I'll do with the opportunity. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I would have to. Babyface Ray is an artist that I've been following since before. You know what I'm saying? So I know that the process that he went through is genuine. So I would just assume that he'll have that same for me. You know what I'm saying? Just because he been one of them artists that really had to take the stairs with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he really just now getting his just due.
That makes sense.
But if like I'm a relationship type of person. Like I don't care if you're the biggest person, the name or whatever, or none of that. Like if I really rock with you, then for sure.
That's good. Okay.
Nothing wrong with it. It's all about the opportunity. Nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, of course. Sure. Now, knowing that, though, is good because, like you said, what I'm going to do with the opportunity.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what matters. So, yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, so Sauce Walka was in the news lately. He said he could go bar for bar with J.Cole.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I ain't going to lie. I feel like he can. And it's crazy. I'm glad you brought this up. You know, I be in Houston all the time. I rock with Sauce Walka. Like, he a cool dude. And I feel like just because the image that he has for a regular consumer, it'll be hard for them to, like, dig deep in the lyrics, especially like these days. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not like real chill like how J.Cole is, then they not gonna take you serious with the rap, like on some hip hop rap type stuff. But if you really listen to what Sauce Walka be saying, he really be talking.
Yeah. No.
It's just like the voice and the energy behind it make it cringe, so you not want to hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
I think sometimes the personality can overshadow the music.
Yes.
Like we talking about Lil Boosie earlier, kind of that's that same like interviews with them gonna go viral because they got that character to them, but they got real nigga music.
Yes.
You can really tap into.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, then if you had to choose one artist to listen to for the rest of your life, I know that's a hard question, but they don't make no bad music to you, or you just like I can rock with them. Babyface Ray. Yeah,
that's what I listen to all day, every day. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Okay.
They get money music and just like the hustle talk and the music, like that's what keep me going. So yeah, it ain't too rough, but it ain't too like chill either at the same time. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel you. Okay,
that
now
was no question.
No one's been able to answer this so far. So you be the first one. Favorite rap bar of all time?
My favorite rap bar from all time?
There's someone else or something you wrote, just favorite bar, top of your head, if you could think.
I ain't gonna lie. This might be cliche, but it's Nicki Minaj. And I didn't know this bar until I got older. When she did the, I don't know, on the Soulja Boy beat. I forgot what it's called. She said, I was on the plane with Dwayne. You can call me Whitley. I go to Hill, Maine. Like, if you know Different World, what? Like, in the 8th grade, I never articulated that.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I got older. Like, to me, crazy.
I will say her and Lil Wayne was dropping crazy bars.
Absolutely.
We were so young, so we didn't be able to. But when you go back, you're like, holy shit.
Absolutely.
Like, both
but
of them.
it's like, I feel like with Wayne, we kind of knew or whatever. It definitely hipped us to like prepare for like punchlines and bars these days. Because anytime Lil Wayne had a hard punchline, like that was our name on MySpace or our caption when we uploaded a picture. So I feel like we kind of been hip to the culture. Like Wayne really started that shit for us.
Yeah.
For sure. But now that we older, we can understand the shit that he was really talking about though. For real.
Yeah. You know, Reed was hating. I'm mad he ain't in here.
What he was hating
I
on?
texted the group message. I said, yo, Barbie had a bar. You said, I don't need no BBL.
Oh, yeah. It's all the same. It's all the same. And I'm not lying because every time,
That shit was hard. I ain't gonna lie to him. They was like, nigga, what the fuck? I said, I fuck with bars. I don't give a fuck who it's from, what it's about. If it's a bar, I fuck with it. I ain't never heard no shit like that.
Talking shit, like just be talking spicy. So it just like, but also it's something that's catchy for people. Like, I mean, like even when I be like running into dudes, they be saying that like, I don't need a BBL. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, it's cool.
No, that shit hard.
Nah, for sure.
Okay, and then, okay, so I don't know about this little Boosie and Rod Wave thing going on right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? Do you feel like artists should go after other artists for using their lyrics and stuff?
I think you can, but it's all about how you do it, bro. Like, Boosie is not wrong for wanting, you know, his rightful royalties for it. I get it. But like, you OG, you know what I'm saying? You know you raised us. Why go to the internet? Don't be an internet dude about it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my thing. Do I feel like you wrong? No, I'm not going to invalidate Lil Boosie's feelings, but it just, I don't like the internet games, bro.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like he said, he ain't the first one that did it. Not the last. Shit, I done used a couple of Boosie lines. I ain't gonna lie. Boosie, Webby, Zero. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just how we do. Like, whenever me personally, like, depending on my mood, like, yeah, I'm on some Boosie shit today, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like paying homage to us, but I get what Boosie's saying, but at the same time, like, just the internet shit was lame about it.
Yeah.
And Boosie has become, and I love Lil Boosie to death, but I hate that he's become like one of them OGs that's like internet. I don't like that.
Yeah, we need all the love we can get with the younger artists.
Yeah,
so
bro,
Rod Wave on the come
just keep
up.
it P, bro. That wasn't cool though, but he not wrong. He not wrong for feeling how.
Because Rod Wave has done it. Somebody put like a video together. He's done it mad times.
But listen, I'm so like when it come to lyrics and shit like that, I already knew Rod Wave been on that. Like I already knew. Like one of the first songs I heard him do, it was like Lil Fat. Before I was on like the shit that I'm on now. Like you know when everybody had like their own Louisiana era. Like Lil Fat was my favorite. Okay. And so when I was hearing some of his songs and he was using Lil Fat lyrics, I'm like, this motherfucker using Lil Fat lyrics. Yeah. I know a lot of people don't be hip to that. Like, the other people, if they hearing Long Journey by Rod Wave, they not knowing that shit coming from Lil Boosie. Yeah. The little kids, they not knowing that shit coming from Lil Boosie. Yeah. But if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Sure. You got to be really tapped in to know that stuff.
Yeah, you got to. I'm
assuming you a barb. Is this what I'm hearing?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
you heard me say the Nicki Minaj line for sure.
Pink Friday 2 supposed to be coming out here soon, so.
I'm stamped.
Oh, you tatted. Okay. Okay, I'll figure it out.
Absolutely.
Okay, what's your favorite song by her? Just off, I know that's random, but now I'm thinking.
I know.
She got some joy. My mom used to love Moment for Life. Growing up, that's one of her pop kind of joints, Moment for Life. So
that's crazy.
There's so many avenues Nicki got. So
yeah, I'm a Nicki fan from like the old era. Like once I got older, I feel like honestly I didn't grow with her as a consumer, like as an artist, but I'm gonna always be a Nicki Minaj fan. Yeah. So I liked when she was doing like her old mixtape era. I like when she did the Warning freestyle. Over the Vicky shit. Yeah, yeah. For sure. That's some shit I know word for word.
Okay, okay.
Itty Bitty Piggy, that's the name of it.
Itty Bitty, I ain't never heard of that.
The one that I was saying with the Soulja Boy beat. I couldn't think of the name.
Yeah, yeah, okay. I know you're talking about. Yeah. She got a lot of music for real though.
Yeah, like, but that's the era of Nicki Minaj that I'm on for sure.
Okay, well,
the newer stuff, I never grew with it. I was on other shit by that time.
So what are you on now? Let me ask that then.
I've really been on like just the Midwest sound for real.
Really?
I've been on that for like the past probably like 7 years.
Okay.
Like the Midwest sound, but it really just depends on my mood. That's my go-to. But you know, I be in Texas a lot too, so Texas is like my second home. So I really be on that type of time too. Like it just depends on who the artist is, but I'm cultured all around for real.
Hey, it's good. So I mean, you don't stay in a box, you know?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Yeah. So I do gotta ask you lastly because I brought up I-35.
Man, we having such a good time.
Yeah, we having a good time
That's
here.
Crazy.
So I-35, of course.
Yeah.
It was a bigger record. Like everyone knew it. It was a good, great ass fucking song, of course. But for you, was that like a stepping stone to try to get over like that type? Because you know, some people make big songs.
Yeah.
And it's like they try to get over the hump of either they getting tired of it or they want to try to make something different. They don't want to be put in that box. So how do you feel about that song now, looking back on it? Even though it's only been, I know, a few years or so, but
yeah, you know what's so crazy? I was gonna shelf I-35, like. I had like when I first started doing music, I used to send my music off to like my homies and shit, and everybody else was fucking with all my shit. But it was like once I got to I-35, because it was different. That was like my second time working with GQ, so I kind of like developed like a new sound for me at least. And people was like, you know, it's cool, but it ain't like your other shit. So it kind of had me shitty, like man, I ain't sending nobody no music, none of that. And then when Southwest Dez did his first big show. I performed it just off the fly, and then everybody else that wasn't my friends was rocking with it. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just drop it. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
And then once I dropped it, I don't, maybe because it was something like kind of so close to home that people can relate to, it being just I-35 and like I said, that was like my second time recording with GQ, so I feel like that's when I kind of started to develop my own sound. And so it was new to everybody. Like nobody ever heard no shit like that. So
you telling me it almost didn't make the cut?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'd have been hurt.
It definitely almost didn't make the cut, bro.
You know, hit the close stand. Cause when I'm driving that R35, really be turning that bitch on. But really, how you on that bitch is so smooth, but you still talking your shit. You know, it's not too gutter, but it's like I'm still that bitch. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
absolutely.
Like I said, I don't even like. I'm put like this. Like I listen to female artists, but sometimes I can't relate.
No, facts.
Like with the music you make, like I said, you got those catchy bars out there, they're funny.
And, I mean, you can probably name one song that I say the word pussy. Like you know what I'm saying? I be trying to have a little bit more context to it because most of my homeboys. I mean, most of my friends are homeboys. If you ever see me out, I'm like the only female out in the crew.
She not lying. Tonight, for instance, you was sitting at the stage.
Number dudes. So I'll be thinking about that too. You know what I'm saying? I want my homies to rap my music. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just look crazy just getting on the microphone rapping some coochie rap stuff. Like, if you know me, you know, like, I don't be on that type of time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I feel like the music I make is definitely, it caters to me. But to go back to your question, shout out to j.cole, man. He drunk as hell. But to go back to your question also, like, I-35, I feel like at one point I used to be like, man, I'm so tired of doing this song. But at the same time, I got to be grateful for it. I could be another rapper out here that nobody know none of my music. I get booked year round just to perform I-35. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for it. Do I feel like it's still like a hump I need to get over it? Yes, because I feel like with us being Oklahoma and people just being so stuck on one thing, they gonna always expect an I-35 type of song, and I can make any type of song. Yeah, literally. But I still stay in their face. So at this point, whatever I do, they rocking with it. People always be like, "Oh, you got a team. The streets is my team." I ain't gonna lie. I be with my homies, but I don't got no manager. I don't got nobody pushing media. I don't got. It be me. I be at work on my desk.
Was that purposeful? Was that conscious? Like you said, I don't want all that shit. Reach me, they get to me.
Yeah. For right now, at least though, you know what I'm saying? Cause we in the industry to where people take advantage of starving artists, thirsty artists, and I always told myself, especially coming under Southwest Dez and j.cole, I'm blessed to have them in my corner, so I'm not green to a lot of shit. But I'm also not thirsty for every opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like in this industry, a lot of people try to take advantage of artists that they see potential in, or if they got some motion going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I like to keep it real close knit. So right now, everything is going in my hand for sure. Well, and then once it get on a bigger scale to where it's like, okay, this is overwhelming for me, of course I want to have somebody, you know what I'm saying, added to my team to take off that baggage for me. But for right now, like, my favorite part of being a rapper, or you know what I'm saying, is the journey. I like failing. If it don't work, we're going back to the drawing board. Like, that's what I like to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's cool to me. Yeah. I'm not fucked up about it. I'm not fucked up about dropping a song and it don't work. Okay, so I know what they don't want from me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So everything for me, hands on.
So what do you mean by that? By it don't work?
Like, if it's something that I drop and I'm like, man, they is not rocking with this.
But what's your determination of that? Is it Instagram? Is it YouTube? Is it the streams? How do you determine if people fucking with it or not?
Just feedback, really. Just feedback. I don't really hone in on like what my numbers do on YouTube or whatever, because these days you can get 100K tomorrow if I want to take the shortcut way. But I don't want to do it that way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm cool if I'm dropping and I know it only getting 75 views. Hey, this just ain't a record that they rocking with. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm cool with that. But on my Instagram, people what the hell? They got Steph Simon in the building? That is nuts. But like on my Instagram, I got real like a real fan base on there. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like, Instagram is more organic for me. I don't know about anybody else, but Instagram is more organic for me. Yeah. Like, I'll drop something on Instagram and it'll do 10K easy. Like, off the love, no sponsorships, no nothing. No sponsorships, no nothing. So yeah, but Instagram for sure.
All right, well, y'all go follow him on everything. It's Nayborhood Barbie on everything, right? Instagram,
Nayborhood Barbie, PHE on Instagram, but Nayborhood Barbie
coming out.
Yeah, I got new music. Got new music coming out, new videos. I'm in the cannabis world. Shout out to Chew Your Boys. I'm a brand ambassador for the network mob when it comes to the fashion. I'm everywhere for real.
Yep. Well, sure. I'm glad you said. I'm glad we finally got to meet because, like I said, I am a fan of your music for real. So
I appreciate it. I was like, man, I don't think he rock with me, man.
Oh no.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be literally talking to Reed. He'd be like, bro, you so dumb. I'm like, bro, nah, she be spitting some shit, bro. I was stuck on that bar the whole week telling everybody they laughing. Like, y'all laughing, but it's really a bar. Like,
no, for real. No BBL needed. Huh.
Y'all go follow Barbie. I appreciate you sitting down with us.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate it.